The photographer, Chris Floyd, spoke very highly of the couple as they celebrated the joyous occasion. Speaking of their approachable and relaxed attitude, Mr. Floyd said, "I would say that they were just like any married couples." He added, "They were just like any married couple who seemed to just love being very happy in each other's company. It was that straightforward." Mr. Floyd wanted to capture the couple in their own home and sought to make them feel relaxed from the start. He said, "I just said, look, this is your 10th anniversary, just be the couple that you are with each other and forget that I'm here. And just forget about me." Floyd detailed of the April shoot. "They don't need me to tell them how to be with each other," said the professional photographer. By taking the shoot in their own home, it allowed the shoot to capture the twosome in their own environment, and for the final photos to be a representation of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Speaking of their home, Mr. Floyd added, "It was their home and I was made to feel welcome in their home. I have to say, like, by the time I left that day I felt like I'd known them for years. It was just a real whirlwind of a day," he noted. "The day itself was kind of just like a normal shoot day. It was like going to anyone else's. I mean, it's not like anyone else's house, but it was the same as going to someone else's house." Speaking of the size of the couple's home, he said, "It was just a slightly grander version of most houses." A message from the royal couple on their Instagram page thanked the public for their anniversary messages. "Thank you to everyone for the kind messages on our wedding anniversary. We are enormously grateful for the 10 years of support we have received in our lives as a family. W&C, read the message." Speaking of where the couple met, in a recent trip to Scotland, Prince William said, "It was here in Scotland, 20 years ago this year, that I first met Catherine." The prince added, "Needless to say, the town where you meet your future wife holds a very special place in your heart." The royal photographer who traveled from the US for the occasion spoke with great pride at the opportunity he had been given. "If I'm not crying by lunchtime, it will be a really disappointing day. It's supposed to be. I want it to be emotional," he told Us Weekly, a US publication. He ended, "It's been a perfect career for someone who kind of likes to know a little bit about a lot of things." The opportunity arose for the US-based photographer following the lifting of travel restrictions to and from the US. Adding to the importance of the occasion of restoring transatlantic ties, the photographer said, "We've got lots of people on that flight who has some kind of connection with someone in New York. Well, the States generally. But I think probably New York specifically. It's definitely people just wanting to see people that they missed, and I think that's the exciting thing." Speculation is high that Prince Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle, will return to the UK in the near future as news of the Queen's health has been highly publicized. Prince William and Prince Harry have not been seen together since the pair unveiled a statue of their late mother in the gardens of Kensington Palace.